Hello. Welcome to stream. I don't have a fancy name for this because we're doing is we're just playing some games. And today we're playing Diablo 4 because I've been really enjoying the latest expansion stuff and all that. And we're gonna play as Phee. I've already gotten the end game on a bunch of characters, and so essentially what we're going to be doing now is trying to optimize builds, see which one is one fitting and also kind of kick ass for Phee. So yeah, this is the closest approximation I've been able to actually get Phee to look in the game. So it's better than what I've had before, but I kind of wish I could put a hat. But no, we can't have that level of customization. That's too much. Oh yeah. Just slaughtering demons and working on our build. That's the plan for today. Hello, Inky. How is you? Poops back into existence. I need to move this. Oh. That's as far as you're gonna let me? Okay, cool. Okay. Now I can see chat. So yeah. Playing as Phee in Diablo 4. This is the closest approximation I've been able to get the look of Phee in the game. I still kind of like it. I don't remember what all we've got. There are some changes that they did that I hate because it completely destroys some builds that I've really enjoyed. But I'm going to put this... I'm going to put that in here. Ooh. That knife kind of looks like the ones that Phee actually uses. But yeah, one thing that they changed, so the build we're doing right now is the Dance of Knives build. I will show it off in a little bit. But this one right here, yeah, typically it's just a channeled, cutthroat, immutable one. But it also used to be a mobile ability. So now it's not, which means that I can't use them shoes, which is frustrating. Oh, no, you didn't miss 7 minutes me yapping. I haven't even been yapping for 5 minutes. Oof. Let's see, nope, that's not what I wanted. Right, there we go. Marksman skill does 50... Okay. Oh yeah, I had this on my thing. What do we need to add anything on here? Wait, no, where? Oh, we haven't even gotten to that yet. Okay. What about up here? Nope, haven't even got to that one yet. This is, I think, the basic one? No, it's not. But this does need another 5 of dex. That's the closest one. They're all two spots away. Cool, I love it. At least we got that now. Yeah, so when you hit an enemy or boss with an attack, that applies a crowd control effect. They take 3% up to 15% increased damage from you for 20 seconds. So, thing that we mainly use right now is cold. So, unfortunately, with the rogue, there's no fire build, which would have been fantastic and extremely fitting for Phee, but no, we can't have nice things. Closer to... We're about the same distance. What do I have up here? That's vulnerable damage. Okay. We're just gonna reach for that one. Did we make it? Okay, we did. Cool. What can we add? I've been playing on like 6 characters. Just getting them to end game so that I can mess around with builds. Since everything has changed now. So I can't remember exactly what I've got going. The thing is, with this build, it used to be essentially a crit build. But it's not anymore. I don't know what kind of build it is anymore. But I've turned it into a cold build. I'd rather it be a poison build. But I don't have anything. I don't have that many things that make poison more viable than cold. And the main thing is that cold will make enemies vulnerable, which basically means they take extra damage. And that's a big thing. So... And I have got this all set up so that I essentially have infinite dance of knives. And then everything else kind of just adds on to my power of that. Forgot about your ice cream. It's probably soup, but no. Oh no. I mean, soup cream is not bad. Makes it easier to drink. We'll go with that. We're just gonna go. We're gonna do that one. I don't really need experience anymore. Sticky soup ice cream? Why not? Alright, so Infernal Hordes. I want to make sure I've got movement speeds on that. Resolve, stacks. Okay. I don't have anything on that one. Is there any better gear? Cold damage deals 34% increased damage to chilled enemies. This is tripled to frozen. Yeah, so these two kind of feed off of each other with their abilities, so I can't really use that unless what do I have on here? Channeling increased damage. %, 56%. Okay, so a little bit of a downgrade. Ever since I've been watching streams, I have never been more glad to buy headphones. What are you trying to say? Are you saying that I say unhinged things? I resemble that remark. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything that I need to swap right now. That I ought to swap.
Step up to my anvil.
So we'll go ahead and get rid of all this. Prepare my stuff. I can't read the things. Thank you. Vulnerable damage. We'll go with that. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay. I have not increased this yet. I should probably do that. There we go. Life regen. Let's see if I can get rid of that poison resistance with something better. I can't. Oh yeah, it's only for rare and legendary. Well, be that way. Okay, I think we're ready to get going. Use the hard. I need to change the look of that other knife so it's on fire. Okay, this, and here we go. I could probably go to T6. But I'm afraid that I might not actually have the... I might be too squishy. See, this is the kind of build I have going on with her right now. I just kind of run around throwing knives at everybody, and then they explode. Last season I had, like, the perfect Phee build because she was literally just throwing explosive knives. It was great. I also have an ultimate that spawns essentially a shadow mimic, but they don't actually do the same abilities I do. They just shoot arrows because of the version At first, I was not enjoying this season very much because I was not having any success in much of anything that I was doing. It was just extremely hard to level up in it and all that. But I think it was mainly because I was trying to play with last season brain, not new season brain. These are the builds that I love to do, the lazy man builds. One button, just do other buttons to maintain stuff. So moving around is a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll go with that. think the Infernal House is probably my favorite addition that they've had in the season. Because it's like one of my favorite things to do, which is basically survival mode. Waves and waves of enemies. I've always loved those kind of game modes. I'll be able to get them to spawn a couple times. No, don't really doubt it. I've done it many times. Oh, there he is. Not taking as much damage as I thought he would. Ah. That shout thing's kind of bullshit. Jesus is not. He's just not. Well, that was a bad pick. Sometimes it can be really funny where you can have these are Aether events, and you can have them just spawn over and over and over in the same spot, which is nice. It makes it a lot easier. I wish it would just always do that. Exalted Hordes. Very late timing, but well with it. Like that. Two of those blister things popped up. One after the other right there. Wow, I got like none of those. That was terrible. What the crap? Okay. Maybe I should just look into the poison. that was easy.
Not sure you even needed me.
Not really. Oh, I don't have the tab. We'll go with this. Tribute refinement? Don't know what that is. We are going to go back to... No, I want to... I don't know what I'm doing. Help? My hands are full. We're gonna go back to tennis, because it's the best place for me to go to make adjustments to stuff. Just in case I need to use the cube. Okay. Ooh. First... Did I pick up... What is this? Fart cloud one. Okay. Let's see. These two have to do... Well, this one's just imbuement, which is what this is. Is there a poison one? Have I unlocked the poison one yet? Where are you at? Poison. Got two. You deal 55% increase non-physical damage to enemies that are hindered or weakened. What exactly can I do? There's one, I think it's a unique item. I can't remember exactly what kind of item it is. I'll have to look it up. But there's a unique item where either damaging an enemy will drop one of these traps. And I really want to get that. Okay. Critical strikes, increased poison damage, chance of cooldown, poison imbuement, generate energy, and that just increases duration. I'm caught in a cord. Okay. Poison imbuement gains 40% increased potency. Each successive time an enemy is poisoned by poison imbuement, the potency of poison imbuement against the enemy is increased by 5% up to 50%. Unlucky hit, which is kind of like a crit. Poison imbuement skills have up to 100% chance to fortify for that much. While imbued, your fortify heals you 50% faster. I do have some legendary aspects that have fortify like part of their effects, so that might actually be good. Passive, poison imbuement corrodes enemies around you, dealing a bunch of damage over 6 seconds. While imbued, the size of the corrosion is increased by 100%. Each enemy affected by poison imbuement increases your energy regeneration by 10% up to 100%. If I did this, probably wouldn't want to use where is it? This version of Dance of Knives. Even though this version spreads the poison the most. This one, I saw a guide that said that this was the version to go with. I don't understand why. It doesn't pierce. And essentially, it's a shotgun, but it's like Doom 3's shotgun, where you have to be throwing the knife already up their nose in order for it to be decent. At least when I was using it. But this one turns the knives into grenades. But the problem is that they don't fly out. She's just dropping them. Butterfingers. So, but if we did this version, then we can go with the... Because basically I'm having a fart cloud around me. This one would be good. I need to see what kind of aspects I have when it comes to we'll actually check poison first. So I have damage reduction and then those two. What are the other three? When your poison damage critically strikes, you deal 40% increase non-physical damage. I've got the pants that do that, where you go into stealth and you fart. Shadow damage has a chance to create a toxic explosion, so I could go do the one build I was doing last season. I don't know if it would be as good, though. Fortify... right here. Increase fortified generation and damage reduction while fortified. Going to stealth. Stuff happens with fortify. You deal more damage when fortified. Fortify has a faster drain rate, which means it heals you faster. And then, like, you have more overpower when you're fortified. Those are all the fortified aspects. Grenade. I want to check the grenade one. There it is. There's 4 of them. I have 1. They deal 47% more damage. Enemies damaged by grenade skills take 8% increased damage from you, up to 40% for 4 seconds. Whenever you drop a grenade, you gain movement speed. Grenade skills deal increased damage. This bonus is increased to 52% against crowd-controlled enemies. Okay. And then, like, cold... Okay, there's another thing for the shadow one. How many other things for shadow is there? Shadow damage. Increased, luck hit chance. Luck hit. Shadow damage has up to 50% chance to deal increased damage and fears. Also fears and immobilizes for 1 second. Or... Shadow damage has up to 15% chance to deal 24% increased damage, comma, fear and immobilize for 1 second. Okay. So it does all that. Okay. And then this one, which just alternates between damage types. Dealing direct damage affected by your trap skill. With a chance to cause an explosion that deals shadow. Shadow damage has a chance to release another... Okay, that's the ice one. That's the top. That's the poison one. Are there other imbuement ones that I have not... I haven't gotten any of them. Oh, because I haven't... Okay. Has an 100% chance to increase 80% damage. Increase effect. Okay. We can... Let's just see what happens if we go with the poison-based build. Poison. Poison. Poison! There it is. Okay, what about damage over time? Um, uh, we'll see what that does. I'm also... checking to see if there is... Oh, there's a fortified thing right there. Okay. So... I'm curious about that one that has the fart cloud around me. So we'll mess around with that and see how that is. Where's the poison? There's the poison. Ended or weakened. I don't have anything that really does that. What new thing do I have? Do I have any... It doesn't even... not even there. Well, crowd control. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, I need to get rid of that. That's not helpful at all. Let's see. One red utility. Stun enemies. See, I feel like I've not... Oh, this would actually be good. Actually, no, wait. What is my crit? $17. This might actually not be bad. At least for now. Where's the duelist? Do I have the duelist on? No, I don't. I should probably put that on. Because attack speed with this...
Auspicious omen.
with this ability, the Dance of Knives, which we're turning into Dance of Grenades, attack speed does not increase how many knives / grenades you throw, but rather how hard they hit. So that would actually be pretty good to have. I'm gonna switch this with, because I do have gain damage reduction and poison enemies deal. Okay, yeah, we'll have that. It was either that or there's one where it's like damage reduction based on how many enemies that have damage over time are around you. Okay. So then I need to go into here, switch these things out. I guess we'll go with that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one since I have that other aspect. And then, yeah, we'll go with this. Then we'll switch this to the grenades. Yeah, we can just go with that, and that way we can get some crowd control stuff. So that would be good. I need to now go to the blacksmith. We need to switch out a few things, like vulnerable damage. We don't really do that. So do damage over time. Okay, that's not bad. Time. Okay, that's better. I want at least 40%. There we go. There we go. Let's resolve. Okay. Is there something that gives me resolve that I have? I don't know. But I did max resolve for a reason. I don't remember why. I don't know. I think I might have had an item that did something with resolve. But I don't think I have that anymore. Crowd controlling an enemy grants 1 resolve. That's what it was. Well, since we have the slow, we still crowd control, so that's fine. Cool. And resolve gives me more armor. Ooh. Oh yeah, because we have that going. So that's good. Yeah, so with those things... Oh yeah, I need to do this for my jewelry. Damage over time. 40. There we go. don't need the cooldown reduction. It's not much one anyway. Ooh, that was a good one. Ooh, almost perfect. So now our damage over time is at... Where are you at? Our poison damage is at 200%. Oh, I guess these... Okay. So damage with poisoning, and then our poison with damage... I don't know if those, like, add together. Or what. But whatever. Okay. So, I've never messed with this build before. So, with this version of this build, so we will see how it
Taken
goes.
apart, melted down.
Nightmare Dungeon. Huzzah! So exciting! It feels more appropriate to,
Interesting.
I just poop. Oh, that's the that's the aura thing I've got. I was like, what? Why is there slime everywhere? Oh yeah. You move that over there. Like, what happened to my thing? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Basically a flask build. I'm just dropping flasks of acid. I'm dropping acid. Hello! Give me the box. Give me the box. Thank you. This isn't bad. This is about as strong as the other one. It says grenade, but it sounds like flask. Until it's imbued, and it kind of sounds like a... Probably should have changed this as well. Ooh, ah! Explosions! Spending 100 Oh, explosions! We'll go with this one. Explosions! Ah! Ow. Don't know where I'm going. do the thing. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. Ah! Ah! Why do those hit harder? Why did those suddenly hit harder than they were before? Go with that, since I'm not. There's not really a crit build. Poisony crit build. Nobody's still getting vulnerable. Do I have a thing that increases my chance for that? I didn't realize that. Well, that was pretty neat. Of course I'm gonna cover. Oh, never mind. What was that sound? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this particular alteration. Ooh, ancestral. Critical, critical. Apostrophe. So that was really cool at first, but then it felt like it got weaker. I don't know why. Let's see, repair.
Solid bits here.
Oh. Yeah, I have that. Why? Yeah, we're gonna switch that knife since it has the same aspect. Is this another one of those number goes up games? I've never Diablo. It's one of those number go up makes thing explode harder. Essentially, that's what it does. Okay. Not a big fan of this one.
Going to Denny's.
No. Yeah. What did this one do again? Fortify thing. This one did increase potency. We might want to go with this. Actually, I'm gonna go with the fortify thing, because I'm pretty sure I have several things that involve fortify. This did not feel like it was actually doing its effect very much. I don't understand why. Did you just say no to Denny's? Yes, I did. I would like to go, but we are kind of doing a thing here. Yeah, I know. Need to put on a tempering thing. Damage over time. What? Oh. Ooh. Cool. What the foot, man? It has to do with family dynamics, okay? So that's why I said no. Ooh. Increased poison damage. And strength. Football. Strength is nearby. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 22. Is that within range? Let's find out. It is, I think. Why? Oh. Oh, that's not even within. Damn. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright. What were we doing? Alright, this. I'm actually gonna go with this. Power. Ferocity. That's a vulnerable one. Whatever. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna... Is there even a hell... There isn't even a hell tide going on right now. Well... Oh. Cool. That works. I'm just currently sitting in the home... currently sitting in the depot at the train waiting for the thing to get back. So my evening has been so exciting so far. Sounds like it. Sounds like it's about as exciting as what's going on here. I'm gonna do a pit, see if I can do T6. Probably not. I'm probably too squishy, but we'll see. I can be as squishy as I want to if the things die before I get there. I didn't switch it to a different thing. do that one. Actually, no, we'll do this one. This spreads it better. Well, also I just remembered I actually need to keep it on this for now because I have that one aspect that increases grenade damage. Well, this is kind of rough. Stop with the freezing marshmallows. On my laptop, so I'm able to watch movies or whatever, but I kind of feel like drawing. I'm mad that I'm not home to do that. Yeah, you actually feel like drawing, and now you're not able to do it. Cut my life into pizzas. Crawling in my crawl. Well, I'm definitely able to do the killing. I'm just barely able to survive. Sounds pretty T6 liable to me. Where'd he go? Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Loser. Where's the... What did I just grab? Control X. Someone just sent me something. Ooh. Friend of mine got a looks like I think it's one of those like arcade board things typically used for fighting games, but this one looks like it can be customized for all sorts of stuff. That's nifty. This game really said, "Hope you like repetitive noises, bozo." Yeah, it's just like their other game. You only say that because you have an addiction. Yeah, and Overwatch is I need healing. And then someone says something in a foreign language, and then everybody goes, ah! Hide! Is it words, though? Aren't they all just sounds? You just happen to arbitrarily pick the ones that you want to listen to and acknowledge. Just remembered I need to go back to town.
We could use the respite, I suppose.
Well, let's have a look.
This one. Well, crap. Do any of these stun? Or something like that. Hmm. It's 15%. But that's only 5%. Okay. go with that. We're gonna switch to this one.
Don't dally. Hand it over.
Because someone's being a little bitch. I can't handle repetitive sounds. Makes me want to cry. Well, I am doing apparently vulnerable damage, so we can actually go with this. We need to watch Reanimator. I'm jonesing to watch it again, but I want to do it with a friend who hasn't seen it yet. Haven't I seen it? No, I've not like sat down and watched it, but I watched like a really in-depth review of it. So yeah, technically I've not seen it. You gotta see the dweeb I'm down bad for. That's not a small list. Okay, so what am I doing with this? What am I getting from this? I'm getting stacks of empower, resolve, and ferocity. Okay. He's like Copia, but worse. Oh. That's bad. That's rough. I need to talk to the bird and get a box that has a bunch of crap in it.
It is done.
And chaos. Why not? Just get a bunch of random crap. I think we actually want to go with that. My energy is going down pretty bad right now. Birds are very insightful. Yes, just ask your potato. Here. Okay. Well, we got a crossbow out of that, so that's nice. He knows the secrets of the universe. He just won't tell me. He just won't tell me as he blinks one eye at a time. That crap. Oh yeah, I need to. I've got talismans. I can't remember what they do. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. Biggest problem I'm having with my builds is that I can't get talismans that make things happen.
Shall not falter, even here.
Well, I guess this was wise. That was part of the build. We'll see if this lasts. So far, it's promising. I don't remember having a thing where they explode. But whatever. Most likely it's something I didn't pay attention to. That's difficult, and I don't like doing that. Oh, they just blew up. Why does it feel like the game's just telling me, you know that 4% cooldown reduction you had that you got rid of? Yeah, that was not just 4%, that was like 400%. But we didn't want to like tell you that. Because the cooldowns are taking forever. Like, what the hell? Oh, well, it's right here. Couldn't see these stones. Do this. Range back at it. It'll be another hour or more before this is actually done. That's probably the worst. I feel that way whenever we're on our way back from one of the booths. We get to a certain point, it's like, ah, finally at this point on the travel back home. But that means we still have another, like, 20 minutes to get home, and they've become the longest 20 minutes that's ever taken place. Where are you going? Come back. One of the daily box. Little whisper things. pack up everything, take the train back to the engine's house, take the engine off the train, put it inside the house, make sure everything is all squared away, paperwork-wise, lock up, and then he's done. I got exhausted reading that. Well, that was kind of uneventful. Oh! Sometimes those chests don't even have a legendary, which feels kind of pointless. Like, why do you exist? Why are you being like me and wondering what's the point? I want to switch back to it. Come on. This. We're going to do the shadow one. Do that. Do the overpower. Don't need that. Oh, well. I'm a little busy. There. Wait, where to go? No! Come back! There. I also need to change this. Let's just switch it to that, whatever. This brings back memories. Swing and a blade, swing and a blade, swing and a blade. These things, essentially, you need to survive within the ring until it's done. And they just spawn a whole bunch of enemies. And all sorts of stupid stuff like all that. Ah, the floor is lava! Oh, the floor is very lava. And we did it! Okay, I'm thinking going back to the classic version of this build is the way to go. It's also very satisfying when everything explodes. And it's very fitting for Phee. Now, if only it would be fire. But no, they don't have a fire build for roads. We do like boom. Number go up, we get bigger boom. Gabrin, get back here. Please be of some use. That's always funny. Please be of some use. No. Of course not. I hate it here. Mom, pick me up. I'm gonna go home. Oh, they're already done with it. This, and then we can go and help them with that. All that effort of going through the T6 thing, and I didn't even change it to be an T6. Love it. It's almost like I have some kind of thing and I need medication for it. Don't worry about it. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Those are the facts of life. Oh. You like the mask I have for Phee? It's the closest approximation I can get to her actual one in this game. That's all I need to go. How full is my inventory? Okay, not that full. What all do I have? You deal increased damage to enemies marked by inner sight. While inner sight is full, you gain. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I mean, get more, or plus 4 damage, but the other thing is really good. Don't need that. Here, wait. Yeah, don't need that. Oof. No, we want to keep the other one. All right. Hugh Jackman did a last meal episode with Mythical Kitchen. It was so good. I can't fucking believe we had basically the same childhood experience. We both had a rock wall climb with classmates at about 12. And we were both scared of heights at the time. And we both panicked and cried, and our classmates made fun of us. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let's see what we can get from the blade.
It is done.
Keys, and we'll do keys. We can use keys. I thought they were going to be different kinds of keys, but okay. I guess we'll go with that. I thought they were going to be lair ones. Alright, time to do this thing. I'm going to switch over to T6. Which makes everything more difficult, but I get better rewards. Did I get another talisman? I did, but it was useless. Very cool. Cool. Also, can I get... That's for poison. Do I have one for shadow? Shade. Is this a shade skill? No. Strength as well, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't want to add any of these things since we're not exactly, like, optimal on T6. Mainly want to see if I can even do this thing on T6, which I should be able to. For some reason, they're just not dying suddenly. Will you just die? Thank you. Holy crap. Whoops, going the wrong way. See, everyone else got the memo. Please die. Oh my god. Come on. ridiculous. Okay, I was dealing more damage with this than I was with the poison build, and yet these... Why are they not dying? That was so dumb. That wasn't so bad. Why was it just, like, they just wouldn't go down before? Spinny blade is bullshit. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Oh. That was frustrating. Watch when we go against the boss, it's going to be like super quick. Fortunately, we've gathered enough of the spirit thingies. I don't know what they're called. So we were able to skip that last part. Okay, maybe it's not going to be as fast as I was hoping.
No home will shelter you. May all feel the flame in me.
Are you going to set fire to the rain? Also, there's only one princess here that can set things on fire. Be the best at it. And it ain't you.
He will brook no flaw in our hearts.
2 are you?
Bless you, child.
Yeah. Okay then. What's next? Another horde thing. I'm gonna go back. And something just feels off about what's going on with this build. Oh god. My vision shook from that one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We don't really need this. Oh, enemies and any enemy you infect with shadow imbuement takes a bunch of damage every second until the infection ceases. Eh. 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 I don't know. We want to switch this out. Is there anything that has to do with shadow? Oh, there's 2. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ow. Oh, that's why the poison thing was exploding, because of that. I forgot about that. Okay, well, let's switch out our damage over time. Well, I need to put a thing on this one anyway. I need to check my damage types. All this is because of all the damage over time I have on all these weapons. Maybe this is what I should do. Oh, we'll see. But, come on. No, There we go. I hate it when it does that. Hey, there we go. Oh. Oh. Why? Why'd it go? Why? Oh. Why'd that go away? I hate it here. There we go. We do better. We can definitely do better. Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on! Ah! Okay. There we go. That's nice. Okay. I think the resolve stuff's good because that helps us with our defense. So I think we're. But that probably was what the big difference was. Maybe. What else doing poison damage? Well, I guess that would do it. Now we need to go back over here. Click. There we go. I want to switch this out. What can we... What do we want to go for? We could do shadow damage.
My demons are quiet here. Mostly.
I don't know if there's actually much of a benefit of getting like +3 on these things when they can go up to 15 normally. Like, it's not as big of a jump, which makes it not as useful as it used to be. Alright, we'll either want to get all damage multiplier or shadow damage multiplier. I think those are the ones we're going to want to go for. We'll grab a lucky container just in case. Or we could do vulnerable, because we do vulnerable, so we'll actually go with that. You do damage. You have a multiplier of damage over time as well. I believe you have the same stuff. No, you have fewer. You have less stuff. Okay. So yeah, same thing. Or is vulnerable on here? No. So yeah, same thing. 7% shadow damage. Okay. I guess. All damage. That one's good. Shadow damage. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So now... our shadow damage... where are you at? There it is. Okay, so now that is the highest. So we should be good now. At least better.
May you find your way back.
Alright, let's see how it's gonna go here. Hopefully we do better than last time and actually, like, get some burning balls. Well, That's not promising. Go with this one. Maybe I should go with the shotgun version. Ow. Ow. Well, that could have gone better. Let me do things. Okay, we're gonna switch to the shotgun one. And then we're gonna go with this. If your balls are burning, you should see a doctor. Apparently not in fantasy times. If burning persists for more than 4 hours, consult your physician immediately. One is clearly a smoker. Wow, that was absolutely a bit. Maybe we do want to keep it to this. I don't know anymore. Things were simple before. Now they're complicated and I'm scared. You sound like 90% of old people. 'Cause I am old people! What are we doing? Go with this one. Hey, came back here. Where are you going? Pop. Wow, we are doing absolute ass. Absolute ass. And not even a good kind. What I need is, like, certain unique items and certain set charms to actually be able to do a damn thing. But they won't let me have them. Oh goody, Exalted Hordes. At least we got it one time sooner than last time. Please die. Please clap. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, I guess it was worth dying. My brother went ahead and got me something from Denny's. Got me a ham and sausage omelet. Because I tend to get their omelets. Got all this stuff going on and I'm barely getting anything. Stop chasing me, you're dead! Thank you. I'm jealous of the one that got ribs. Grr. So angry. There we go. Yeah, didn't even get enough to get any of that crap. Well, that kind of sucked. Hopefully, what we get from doing these war plans actually gives us something worth a damn. Really? Is it? I hate it here. Okay. Nope, nope, that's not what I want. Oh, I don't have any of those. Well, Craft unique charm. Oh. Did not realize that was a thing. Okay. Switch those. What do we got here? I'm not using any of these. But that's because I don't have anything. We could probably try to do something. Transfer several items to upgrade it, limited to certain. Okay, yeah, we'll try this. I misheard you as craft as unique charm. Like that's, I mean, that's how you get stuff. It rained for like 15 minutes and now it's a pretty sunset outside. Okay, what was that? Come on. Come on. Give me poopy. Give me nothing but poopy. I hate it. Oh, the same set. Oh, I totally forgot I could do that. I should do that on one of my other characters. I have a character that's got like enough to do a full 5-set thing, but come on. But I'm missing one thing. But I have duplicates. I should do that. I totally forgot about that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Don't know what. Okay, that didn't really give me much of anything. Well, I mean, there is an increase in stats. Come on. There we go. Wrong button. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, let's switch that one out. Okay. What if I just drop these in?
If I cannot be in the wilderness, this will do.
Oh. Well. The more you know. Can I do that with anything? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. We're learning. Thanks. Nope. Okay. Well, it seems like this casting an agility skill. That's not even doesn't even fall under that. What skills are agility skills anymore? Well, probably the ones where probably like this one. Yeah. Yeah, those two. So stabbing an enemy in the back with a cutthroat skill deals 15% increase crit damage. Okay. Casting agility skill grants you 30% damage reduction for 8 seconds and slows nearby enemies. After stabbing an enemy in the back or critically striking an enemy, your senses heighten, allowing all your hits to count as backstabs and granting increased cast speed and 150% increased damage for 4 seconds. Cutthroat skill backstabs have a 10% chance to make your next agility skill free to cast up to 3. Doesn't quite fit the build, but it fits it better than any of the other sets that I've seen. So I guess we'll go with that. And I will check out that animated grump thing after the stream. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Cool. I feel like I'm just deleting. Did I get anything? Oh, that.
Dad?
No, Aaron.
What are you doing today?
This is not the time.
Are you going on an adventure? Well, that's great, because I want to go on a butthole sniffing adventure with you, my friend Dan. Come on!
Come on!
What are you standing around for, knucklehead? Come on!
Okay.
Looks like you're going on an adventure.
No, Aaron. No buttholes.
Ah, look at him. I'm not talking about buttholes. I'm talking about butthole sniffing. There's a difference, Sully. Gosh, get your junk together. He's like so clean, but then he's talking about sniffing buttholes.
Come on.
Come on! It's easy. I'll show you how. It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
You're the worst.
First, you gotta insert your nose in somebody's butt.
Aaron, wait. Oh, dude, trees.
When I gotta sniff a butthole, I climb over anything. Rain, sleet, snow, or shine.
Where's your
I'm gonna
dad?
Sniff your butthole in time. Come on!
All right.
Why aren't you following me? I've beckoned you. Come on!
Okay.
Oh. So stupid. He's so stupid. I can't. Oh, I guess because, okay, whatever. Whatever!
Come on!
Alright, I need to switch that. What's it? What was this again? Cooldowns. Yeah, I kind of need that. Oh. I can't be.
I can't, Dan. The game won't let me.
There we go.
Boop.
I'm gonna switch this to something else. This would probably be good. I've got a feeling. What do I have? That's lucky quick based. Resource thing. Yeah. We can go with that. There we go. Okay.
Ancients, watch
I know this
over
is thrilling content. Ooh. Kiss. Keys. Salvage. Stuff. Salvage. I'm gonna be doing this crap, might as well get something out of it. I need to look up real quick what the items I'm wanting are. Diablo, sure. Rug. Runic items. Pop. There's a dagger that would be good. Okay, it's gauntlets that if I do poison or cold skill, imbued skills, they have a 35% chance to deploy a poison trap because there's an alteration to the poison trap to make it a cold one. While it is equipped, depending on your equipped poison traps element. Poison traps gain the infiltrator variant for free and deals 75 to 90% increased damage. Okay, I already got that. Okay, there's some pants that would be good. They changed that from last season. Last season it would only give you like it was something to make it to where you could do the do Dance of Knives for longer. But now they've added to where you can do damage, increased damage with it. So those would be good. There's another dagger that could be okay. I just need to set things up to make it actually work. But it could be okay to have. So gauntlets and daggers are seeming to be the thing that we want. So I've got these purple boogers, so we can. I'm not sure the gloves. Oh, they're about the same.
Yeah. Terrible. Can't stop there. Come on, one more.
That didn't give me. That gave me nothing.
We were just getting warmed up.
Well, fuck yourself. How about you give me some free shit? You asshole. Okay. Yeah, well, what am I doing? I don't know. Alright, let's try this again, see how this goes. Explosion! Okay, we're definitely doing better. That's for sure. Which is good, because that was really frustrating. But I think I just didn't realize how undeveloped the build was. We didn't do a full transfer of everything. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing a lot better. Lots of boom. I want to go away. It's not all of it was good boom. go this way. I'm stuck! Enemies are doing bullshit! Only I get to do the bullshit. I'm glad that one big guy was kind of slipping through all that. Oh, there's lots of bad stuff here. Oh, they're aggressive. Oh, they're aggressive. That was spicy. Here's the apartment coming through. Had a big thing to kill. I think it's the snake one. Nope. Can you just like lay down or something? We're all tired.
No walls will hide you.
I don't need no walls. I'm not a bitch.
Sinful one, be born anew. So much good I would have done.
Nah.
So much good.
Yeah, but like, who cares how much good you were gonna do? How many things were gonna blow up? That's what matters. So... Okay. Is there no more? I'm not seeing any more strength ones within range. I would have to level this up 10 more. No. What level is this at? Level 1. I haven't even... Okay. Well, we're just gonna hold on to that point. Come on. Wake up. There we go. What's going on here? There we go. That's concerning how long that took. They keep throwing swords at me and I don't appreciate it.
Will be tested.
Really? I guess we will. What was going on there? Would not let me use my ultimate. That was weird. Oh, what's with the lag suddenly? Hello. I was just about to say can't touch me and then I got stuck on the wall. All right. Okay. I got a little concerned there for a minute. Very nice. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Okay.
You want it? It's warm now.
Alright. What did I pick up? I didn't pick up anything. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Tomorrow we'll be doing some drawing. Most likely gonna, yeah, it's definitely gonna be working on the Cthulhu commission. and maybe a little bit on that dramatic Phee piece, or I might just work on a silly Phee doodle to take a break from the Cthulhu piece. But we shall see. Well, yeah, so with all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow.